Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going into the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Effective with that 1-2. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Nice block by Lewis. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
There's the combo to the body. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Blocks that belt line well. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. A crushing two-punch combo by Lewis. Little head hunting with the left. A stabbing right hand comes in by Mike Tyson. Final 10 seconds of round number one. There's the combo downstairs. Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice defense. Good block by Lewis. Wow, what an uppercut. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He comes with the straight right hand. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. That's straight right, unable to connect. Good block there by Lewis. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He digs into the body again. Good flush shot upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. There's the old 1-2. Lewis is jacked up by an uppercut. Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And that's the end of round two. Lewis's cut is definitely going to be something that's going to cause him problems. That last round really didn't go his way. And round number three is underway. Right to the head with that right. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Lewis. piercing jab. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Mike Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lewis. Lewis is pranked by an uppercut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A solid left hand by Mike Tyson. Eddie, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Interesting early rounds of this fight. Tyson's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Lewis is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good, solid counter. Well-struck, solid combination by Mike Tyson. A little head hunting with the right. Right to the belt line. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Look at that! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Lewis's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Mike Tyson's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. He just missed that shot up top. Lands the counter. Lewis is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut.
Keep it going.
Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Lewis. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Tyson's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Lewis. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis. Tyson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Well, it may be one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Lewis is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Halfway through round 6. Tyson's fighting real smart here on the outside. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Lewis. What a smart combination by Lewis. Scored well up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Jab and a straight right by Lewis. Tyson's right hand scores well. Good 1-2 by Lewis. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Tyson's punch is far off the target. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Lewis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. At the halfway point of round 7. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Mike Tyson's cracked by a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And a nice combo by Mike Tyson. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Missed the body shot. Lewis is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And the round comes to an end.
We got it. All right. Oh, we need is water up there. That's it. You don't need that. I'm going to throw that away.
Eighth round has started. If things don't change course right now, his opponent is going to start pulling away.
Yeah, because that's what happens. You know, boxing's about human nature. You leave somebody alone, guess what? They're not going to leave you alone. They're going to get a little braver.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Good combination by Lewis.
All right, let's do it.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Lewis is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. The halfway point of round number 8. Good doubling up of the jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Lewis's right hand scores well that time. Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Tyson's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Well-targeted double jab by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 8. Lewis's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot, you know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in a sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Little volume punching to the body there. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep it going.
Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tyson's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Lewis is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Lewis is looking really good after that round. Teddy, I think it's a good fight. I think it's a close fight, but I believe it's a fight that he's winning.
Yeah, it's the kind of fight, though, that you can't afford to let up at all, or do what you just said. Think that you're winning. He can't really think that way. He's got to think that he's got to take one round at a time. The rest of the rounds, he's got to win each one of them.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Nice job doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Lewis's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Scores up top with a left. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Comes right back with some offense of his own. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
This was a sure and steady effort by Lou.